Are you telling me the tall, bald guy is really going to do a full review about a backpack? Yes, the tall, bald guy is really going to do a full review about a backpack because it's the best backpack I've ever owned, and you need to see how much stuff is in here everywhere I go. This thing is the GOAT of all backpacks, and we'll take an up-close look straight ahead. Hello friends, Bill here. Welcome into Bill's Reviews and Tech Tips. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to review a product that I've actually had for a few years because it never, ever disappoints. And at the time of this recording, for many of you, it's kind of back to school planning time. Summer is winding down. We're getting into that period where everybody's looking for their supplies. And if you're a mom or a dad out there, you want to make sure that what you're buying is going to last a very long time. This OGIO backpack has been with me for tens of thousands of miles, both through the air, in vehicles, and it's kind of like, you know how the president has the football, the nuclear football that goes with him everywhere? This is sort of my version of that. No matter how I'm traveling, this is with me. It never gets separated from me. I keep all sorts of things in here, and I just want you to see what capacity this backpack has and how versatile it is proven to be. So you'll see a logo on the front. This is for the TV show that I host. It's called Michigan Golf Live. Don't be thrown off by that. Most of the time, unless you order a customized version to get it embroidered, it's just going to come blank up here. So let me just take you on some of the external feature tours here first. On the very back, there is the luggage pass-through band, which means if you have a suitcase that has the retractable handle on it, this slides right down on that handle, and now your backpack goes for a ride on the suitcase, and it saves you having it all on your back. The pockets are on the sides. There's two here, there's two here. There is a sunglasses case up top that I have stuffed with so many things other than sunglasses. I'll take you through some of the storage capacity here. Let's start with the most obvious, and that would be here in the back, which is where, when I travel, the laptop comes with me, usually an iPad back here, and sometimes some reading materials. So that's the back pocket. Now, let's go to the main body. All right, I'm going to lay this thing down for this part because there's a lot. This is kind of like the clown car at the circus where they just keep on getting out. Check this out. Inside the main body, I've got a Osmo Pocket 3. I've got an Osmo Pocket 3. I've got my microphones. I've got more microphones. I've got another microphone. I've got some lavalier microphones. I've got an external hard drive. I've got the power supply to my laptop. Then we go to the next level because there are three stories or three levels of front pockets for storage on here. And in here, we've got all of our various charging cables. I've got a 10-footer here. I've got a 10-footer here. We've got the blocks that everything gets plugged into. I've got some shorter cables in here. I've got another block. I've got the air tag. You've got to have the air tag, friends, everywhere you go to make sure that you don't lose your backpack or somebody doesn't help you lose it. Got some more adapters, got some reading glasses, we've got mouse, that's in this pocket. Then we go down front to the big pocket at front where I just grabbed all these, we've got way too much sunscreen in here. There is, this is my luggage claim ticket. There, pens and business cards. I've got more adapters, I've got more business cards, we've got all sorts of stuff down in the front. Then we're going to move things over to the sides because on the sides, that is where we keep things like camera mounts for your phone, if you need to shoot something real quick there. Up here, I usually go with old school earbuds, like with the old mini plug-in, because believe it or not, you still use these sometimes in your laptop. Another bracket for a phone mount. We come over to this side. We've got the charger for the Apple Watch. We come down here. We've got a mini tripod for the Pocket 3s. And as we go and go and go and go and go through this entire backpack, I'm reminded of how much stuff I can take with me without having to worry about putting it in various places. I don't know about you. When I travel, I kind of have a system down. I like to make sure I know where things are. Everything has a place. And when a new component is introduced to it all, you've really got to lock in on all of that. Well, here's what I know. I have put all of this stuff in here and often carried the backpack just by this handle. And it is as sturdy and as rugged as anything I have ever seen. When I put the shoulder straps on, there is no question that this bag is going to hold up. And as I think about backpacks and students and maybe business travelers and all of the different things that we all do on a regular basis for a living, I just want to tell you that I cannot more highly recommend this bag from OGIO. And by the way, they're not a sponsor. I don't have any sort of relationship with them. I wouldn't mind one, but I don't have one. I just want to tell you that if you're looking for a backpack in whatever space you need a backpack for, all of this stuff can go in it and more, and it's going to hold up. So those are my thoughts about this OGIO backpack. Thanks for joining us here on Bill's Reviews and Tech Tips. Hope to see you again next time. Hope you'll subscribe and let us know what we could review for you. See you later.